Good morning, Cleveland. I'm Mike with Universal Windows Direct, and we're out here in Aurora this Saturday to show you how to do attic insulation. Now, most of you know us for our windows, our vinyl siding, and our entry doors, but today we're going to talk about a product that's near and dear to our hearts and something we've introduced the last couple of years, our attic insulation. Now, most homeowners don't realize, but if they were to go up in their attic right now, they could see that they only have about 3 or 4 inches of attic insulation. In fact, the Department of Energy actually says that you should have at least up to 16 to 17 inches, or what we call an R49, which is the way they describe energy efficiency. If not, 20 inches, which is an R60. We're going to show you how you can do this project in your home, not only inexpensively, but we can be in and out in one day, and you can save off your energy bills. So come along and we'll show you how it's done. Now, what most homeowners don't realize is that about 50% of their energy loss goes through the roof, literally, or their attic. What we're trying to do is actually cap that so you have insulation over it. When you do your windows, siding, or doors, those are great projects for energy efficiency. But what happens is the heat stays in the home and it wants to rise. If you don't have proper insulation over the top, that heat is actually still going to escape. So what we're going to try to do is take you from 4 inches of insulation all the way up to at least what's called an R49 or 17 inches. The product that we're actually going to be using is an attic insulation made by Owens Corning. You may know it as the Pink Panther. What it is an inside-out fiberglass. This is compact right now, but it'll actually expand up to 16 to 24 times its original size. Tracy, one of our factory installers, is actually going to put it in the machine, and you can see here how it actually expanded. Now the machine is actually going to agitate it and actually break it apart to where it starts the expansion. It's then going to feed through the tube, up through the attic, and our other installer up there is actually going to be blowing it. Now we actually have indicator strips up in the attic where it actually shows us where we need to blow to. And until we've actually capped it to an R49 or 17 inches of insulation, we're not through yet. Now we could do all that, but if we don't have proper ventilation up there, the job's not done correctly. So before we even did it or start blowing the attic insulation, we want to make sure that the home is breathing properly. All around the home is soffit vents. The air comes up, it goes into the attic, and then it leaves the ridge vent. What we've done is we take these baffles, so when the soffit gets the air, it actually breathes up and goes through your ridge vent. If you don't do that properly, it could cause sweating and it could cause mold and moisture. So you want to make sure when you're doing this project that you do it right. All right, Cleveland, our work here is done out in Aurora. So I challenge you today to get up in your attic and see how much insulation you actually have. I'll bet if you get up there, you have about 4 inches of insulation. Remember, we need to get you to at least what's called an R49 or about 17 inches of insulation. In fact, the government is still giving energy tax credits if you do the project. What you'll find out, not only will you save money off your fuel bills, but this can be inexpensive and we can be in and out in one day. So give us a call at 216-518-8900. We can come out to your home, go up in the attic for you, and give you a free estimate.